And so if you think about that, if everybody in this world is going around just trying to feed themselves, not just in terms of food, trying to feed themselves in terms of entertainment, in terms of happiness, pursue happiness, try to find love, you just go from relationship to relationship to look for exactly what it is you want. That's all that matters, and that's what we are told. This is all part of the old consciousness thinking, because this kind of thinking gives rise to arguments, frustration, because we look for other people to fulfill us, we look for people who give us love, to give us what we want, we look for happiness, we pursue that, we become programmed to pursue those ideals, which basically are human qualities. The ability to be happy. If you look at a child, the nature of a child, that's where it begins. And that's where our nature becomes, our nature changes as we become programmed. And so the journey home is a matter of being more childlike in this world, to open ourselves up to experience, and to realize that what happens to us in life, the things that happen to us, we attract that, we create that. And that's why history repeats itself, because we're just trying to go against how things are. We're trying to overthrow those in power. And now with the Occupy San Francisco movement, or Occupy Wall Street, or Occupy whatever, we're just feeding the fire. And that's basically the same pattern that we've seen throughout human history. Nothing has been changing there. And so the change is a matter of waking up and realize that we have been living a lie. We have been lied to. Because we are not producers and consumers to just struggle and survive and look for happiness and look for love, look for success. And we're having to prove ourselves in terms of how other people expect us to, how this world expects us to. Again, this world we're all part of, and this world where we're all co-creators, but this world which is based upon the ideals of the market economy. The economy which is a matter of just products. We create products. We go to school in order to have a job, in order to either produce, or we are in the service industry. We are in some kind of industry, or entertainment industry, or even religion has become an industry. Education, again the economy, politics, and then we vote and we pay our taxes, which is all supporting the consciousness. And I'm not saying you should stop going to work tomorrow, or stop going to school, or stop paying your taxes. But what I'm saying is, while you do all these things, while you go to work, and while you go to school, and whatever it is you're doing, you can learn to wake up. You can learn to refocus your attention. You can learn to think. You can learn to become more aware. And to look at things, look at experiences, to look at other people, less in terms of how you want them to or need them to. You can learn to look at it less in terms of yourself and comparing everything to yourself. And you can learn to open yourself up to experience. And that's what new consciousness thinking is that's what it's about. And that's where we're at in this world. To snap out of the old consciousness, the mind versus yours, the struggle, the countless arguments we fight with people and disappointments and frustrations we have in relationships. It really begins with our ability to relate to one another and to allow others to relate themselves to us. And if we learn to do that, there is no need to argue. There's no need to be frustrated, because all there is learning.